Greetings everybody, welcome back to SeriousCreeper's Adventures in SevTech Ages. I have updated the server to the newest version, it just came out, 3.05. So there are a few different things that we can talk about in a bit here, like the market block that we can make now. But I also moved the server, or the packed, well, I guess move the server. So we are on a different server, TPS is all good. We also have Discord connected to the in-game chat now, so we can write with people in Discord and vice versa. Nico has some issues. There seems to be some problems with people connecting for the first time. You get disconnected. It mentions that in the changelog too, but he seems to be having an issue where he keeps getting disconnected, even though he rejoins. So not sure what's going on there yet. Hopefully this version isn't super broken or anything. But let's go over some changes. I did do some, things differently. I built this little platform here, and I used these jungle with thin slabs. Those are pretty cool. The good thing about this is, even though this is 2 blocks high, I can walk underneath, and we can place stuff on top. So it's not occupying the 3rd block. It's still in the 2nd block. But because the player model is slightly smaller than 2 blocks, we can just walk underneath. So kind of have a work area down here where we can put stuff, maybe chests or something. And then over here, so this is this goes to the basin we have at the top where we melt all of our ores, and it just goes all into this crate. So I can stand here, have a hopper here, just keep hitting this and do it like this, so I don't have to grab them manually and put them in there. And I also have some extra anvils here. I had some extra by the way, this should go back into here, I guess. Some extra hammers and stuff, but they break so quickly. I already ran out all of them. Let's see what else is different. So I have all the food things at 100%. Well, not 100, but over 90%. So you get all this extra bonus stuff, like the 10 hearts in total, and we get constantly strength and resistance buffs, which is awesome. I was using these melon pines because they give 4% fruit. But in this version, they removed the recipe where you can just craft this with sugar and eggs. Kind of weird. So now you have to use the kiln. So we can't make more of them at the moment, but eventually we can. So not terrible, I guess. So I'll just hang on to those. A little bit cheaty maybe because I already had them, but whatever. I have a second smelter here just because it was so slow to go through the copper, so I just made a second one. Figured might as well. I was messing with this fertilizer and compost. So there's this compost bin here, and you can make this this bio mash stuff. It's just 4 seeds combined, and I guess it can be any seeds. It seems weird because you have to do it in the bottom right corner of your crafting table. Maybe so you can't do it in your inventory or something, but yeah, it had to be down there. I just wanted to see how well this fertilizer works, maybe then I don't have to use my my bone meal, bone meal or something. Not that we heard on bone meal now. Let's see. Yeah, it's just bone meal. That's pretty cool. Can we use this on reeds or something? That'd be amazing. Nope. Like I mentioned, I made this marketplace. I want to check this out because apparently you can trade things with it. But the only one that you could kind of use is the monolith stone to Shoggoth's flesh. And I think the reason they added this is because people have issues finding Shoggoth layers, but even if they do, sometimes they don't have any mob spawning. So this way you can at least mine them up and then, trade it in. I'm just curious if you can also trade it the other way around, take a flash and get monolith stones, because the arrows kind of look it's going both ways. So I don't know. Let's see. Do we have some flesh here? We should have. Let's take some. I never use this block, so I don't know how it works. I don't know where to put it. Maybe it's just here for now. Okay. I just had a little heart attack or something. Not quite, but that was that was scary. Oh man. What? So okay, he spawns inside the. Nope. Okay, he spawns behind it. There's an NPC in there that you trade with. Let's place it here, maybe. Sure, I did some things outside here too. I'll explain. Okay. That's amazing. Weathered salesperson. He just comes dropping in, huh? Oh man, I love it already. That is a cool little thing. Let's see. Okay, so can we do this? Nope. Can we? Nah, it doesn't look like you can do it the other way around. See, that's a shame. Ooh, you get industrial hemp seeds later. Okay, so that's not super useful for us then. It was hilarious though, so I'm glad I made it. Very strange. So you guys remember how we checked out this water basin over here at one point? Oh, I never closed this. That's dangerous. I kind of have a nice way now to sort of like semi-automated, I guess. It's still not automatic, of course, but we tried the hopper here, right? But the problem was that we couldn't control like which item it puts in, like, or how many of which item, right? But actually there's a pretty simple fix to that, and I don't know why I didn't think about this first. But basically what I just do is put in the 3 leathers, right? First time. 1 resin, in this case, or salt if you make the salted hide. And then from that on out, you just like place a resin into every other slot, like this, you know? Because like it's always the second item you want, and you only want 1 of each. Because it doesn't like, you know, it goes by row and stuff, so... actually, we don't want this. No, we do want this one. And then you take your leather and just put 3 in between, you know, each slot. And this way now it will just go 1 by 1. So, well, we don't have enough for this stuff, so I'll just remove these for now. There we go. And now I can just stand here and hold right click pretty much, and then just refill the water with like every time, you know, after 3 crafts or something. And there we go. Now it fills in 1 first, but then the first round you do, it fills in the other items, and you just keep holding and you can do it. So it's pretty quick this way. You may also have noticed that I upgraded all these wooden crates we had here with copper chests. So these have like 5 slots. A little bit pricey, maybe it's like 8 ingots per chest, you know, but we have so much copper now. Well, I don't know if it's that much, but like we have a bunch of copper now. That it didn't really matter. And these wooden crates really aren't that great after all. Like I said, you can't use the, you know, the drop off buttons. You can't use hoppers to like pull out items. You can't even push in items with hoppers. Not amazing, you know, not amazing. I also fixed the issue where I can like, you know, where I right click and the edit sign UI came up. So if you want to fix that too, if you have that issue, just go to the Quark config, go to tweaks, I think, and on the second page is right click sign edit, just turn it off, because we can still edit them with left click. That's from cyclic or cyclic, not sure how you pronounce the mod, but yeah, so we can just open this without having that UI show up every single time. But yeah, like I mentioned last episode, off camera I went out into the world, into the biome that Morad mentioned. It's like all the way up here. I think it is this one here, this little island. It's I forgot what it's called. Maybe it's called Corallium Forest or something. But these like ores spawn in a world, like this stuff here, corallium ore. It just spawns in the world like normal ore would, not the you know, geolysis type or anything. But before we dive into this kind of stuff, I just want to show you what I've done outside here. Besides like just, you know, decorating a little bit with fences and leaves and grass and stuff. Well, maybe I'll have a sleep just in case there's creepers. I changed out our horsepower area, and like I mentioned, I like the overgrown style and the ruined style, so this is a pretty overgrown area now, just to add the jungle back into our little jungle, I guess, because before it was like pretty open, right, with all the horses, and all of them are now downstairs. So I just moved them down here, and we have like each section for these animals down here, and I tried to like put up these walls. We can make mossy cobblestone, but if you try to place it, it just turns into cobblestone, because I guess it's staged behind something else, unfortunately. So it's a little bit of a shame I can't use it to build, but yeah, just put them all down here, and we can just, you know, stand up on the top, go over, drop in the items we want to craft or process, and then they'll do it, and we just pick it up. I kind of like the overgrown style. It's not everyone's, you know, maybe favorite. I get that. Personally, I just like it a lot. I need to still put something here though. I haven't finished that yet because it was still dirt. Before I had this open, like these corners, so you could like kind of look down, and I had like stone fences here so you wouldn't fall down while looking down. But it looked really busy and too cobblestoney and stuff, so I wanted to have that nature look back. So that's why I did that, planted a bunch of trees and so on. So kind of like it. And we started a hemp farm over here as well, just in case, because we will need this eventually. So I figured I'll start early, just so we can have that stuff as when we need it. Okay, but what I want to do now, I had an idea with the aqueducts that I want to try out, and I tried it a little bit and it seems to work, but I'm not sure how well it's gonna work. We need a couple of those. We're probably gonna need more of these guys, and we also need more crates. So let's take some of those. And these guys are slabs and wood. So let's just make a few. We don't actually need that many. I think 3 in total. Like, we need one for one pair crafting station, or like operation. I don't know what you want to call it. Well, horsepower station, I suppose, or something like this. So what I've been doing is, out here, you can kind of see it maybe. There. I started the aqueduct here, and you know what we should do is, well, for now, I guess I'll just put a fence here, just so mobs can't like go down there. I mean, it's blocked there as well, but basically I put down these aqueducts so that we can bring water from here all the way down there. And you kind of have to do like a stair thing if you want to keep, if you want to lower the aqueduct water. If you just drop it, it doesn't like, you know, turn into this like infinite water stream thing. So you have to do like a little bit of a stair thing. And then if we come down here, currently you can see that's where we just were. It comes all the way down here. These are all aqueducts down here. And so we're going to create like a water stream, right? Because like if you toss in items, they just get transported over here, which is great. So what we'll do, we'll have this tunnel go around underneath our little areas here. And we have like a thing where all the output goes into this crate. And then we have this dung pipe just shooting out the items into the water stream. And we'll have it loop this way, go this way, come back, and maybe come back this way again. And just have everything land in one crate or something. Maybe several if you can. And that's how we're going to collect it. So we don't actually ever need to come down here to these stations. We can just drop off our items at the top. And once they're processed, we'll pick them up at one specific spot. So I need to go dig. I need to figure out where I need to go. That sounded weird. So I'll just dig some holes down in all these areas here. So there's like one here, you know, and then we just cover this up again later. But let me just do this maybe. All right, I think we're pretty much done here. I just need to put another hopper here on the last station. And we put down a crate. I guess this one because this isn't stacking. And another pipe on this side with the water flow. And so it goes all the way around here onto a hopper. Now the water level is going to be like here, right? The water is like on this block. I put this one lower because if I put this one on the same height as the water may not push the items onto the hopper. So you kind of want to have them like fall onto it. And that's why I placed a trapdoor on top, because, you know, it's occupying this block here now. So the water will stop exactly here. The items come and then fall down onto this guy. Hopefully. That's the plan, at least. Now, if they land exactly on here, it won't work. The hopper doesn't pick them up if they're exactly here. But from the test I've done, I was using like a wall here instead or something. And it seemed to work fine, so hopefully this works. And then it just goes down into the storage crate. Now, we don't have a way to transport items upwards, I don't think. If you guys know of anything that would help with that, maybe we can try that, but I don't think there is anything. So I'll just have a ladder coming down here, and we can just pick up our items. So it's still better than having to come down, you know, down here into this area and then walk to every single chest and pick up stuff. So we should be good to go here. We just need to make sure we block this one off. I'm just gonna... I think I'll just fill this in so that no mobs will spawn here and be noisy. So it goes all the way around this way, around here. This is where the this is the compressor, I believe, like the press, I mean. And then this is the wood chopper thing. So they should all be hooked up. So let's release the water and see if this works. Let's just get transported. I'm gonna go back a little bit because I want to see if the item actually goes around corners properly. If not, this will fail right away. All right. It just vanished through the wall. Oh, no, it was still there. Never mind. Let's just put it back. Okay, let's just go. Yeah, it keeps going around here, and then it should fall into there. Let me pillar up a bit so I don't pick it up. I want to see if it arrives. Well, I'm not seeing it. Oh, no, it made it. It just visually wasn't there. Okay, cool. That works. Okay, so I have some logs and some charcoal. Now, each log is 4, right? So we need to make sure we get exactly everything back. Yeah, it gives 4. So let's do 10. So we should get 40 planks. Put this in here. The horse should be going and doing its thing. And then charcoal, you get 4 as well. So let's put in... let's do 16. So we should get a stack of charcoal, right? So we put this in there. We let them do their thing for a while, right? They should be running and working. Oh, this needs to be fixed. Here we go. All the other ones should be good. There we go. Now we have to try this guy as well, but for now we just try those two. And it seems like they're working, so items should be getting ejected. And I hear them in the water. Now just... Oh. There you can see them coming. So they land on this corner, but it seems to not be an issue. Yeah, because the water pushes them against the wall and then down here. That makes sense. But as long as they land there, it shouldn't be an issue. I'll let this run and we'll see if something despawned. Well, while this is doing its thing, we want to make a bit more progress in Abyssalcraft. Now, last episode we checked out this altar and everything, and good thing I didn't leave it up here, because apparently having these like what are called, totems? What were they called again? Statues. These guys, you know, charge your book will cause all kinds of nastiness. So, like, it can cause lightning, fire, it can spawn shuggers, and it can even turn your biome into a darkland. So that would be terrible if we try this up here. So we'll probably move this altar to somewhere else. I don't know where yet. Maybe like there's a nice red biome this way where we might put this, but just want to have it somewhere else. However, Morad has started. Ooh, God, that gives me like weird feelings in my tummy. Morad has started something nearby where he placed his statues to charge the Necronomicon, because you can make this pedestal, energy pedestal, and you just put your book on top, and then the statues nearby will charge your book, so you don't have to stand there and hold it in your hand the whole time. So he was smart enough to build this outside on the ocean, so we're just gonna go head over there. I'll place the two statues I made, and nope, they're not decorative ones this time. I'll place them there as well, because he has two, so we can, you know, help out a bit and charge our book faster. And I will have to make this still because it's part of the progression. Oh, actually it's not. This goes up to the progression here. They colored the progression of quest purple now, which is awesome. For some people that was already the case in the last version, but there was a bug where some people couldn't see it, just like me. I couldn't see it. I don't think anyone on the server could. But yeah, so we still need to craft it. I just don't want to farm a dark gem right now. I just have to wait for like nighttime again and go into the darklands to farm it. So I'll do it eventually. But you know, since we're on the server, we may share some resources, even though I like doing my things on my own. Usually, I don't like free handouts, but in this case, I think it's just, you know, just nice to have a platform like this. So let's head over there. Beware, everyone! The beautiful Moratian cobble cube. Isn't it magnificent? It's beautiful. And it does its job. So, I guess that's great. Let's take off here. Oh, here's an altar on this side too. Oh, maybe we should just use this place. Again, I don't quite know what the extent is of these altars, if you have to like upgrade these, because I don't want to like, you know, skip too much progression or something. But, oh, he has cobble. I don't have cobble. That's a problem. I don't have cobblestone on me. That's okay. I'm just gonna hover for now. So they're currently charging his book, so I'll just take it off there for a second. But let's place down ours. 1, 2, 3. Here and here. I made purple ones. Here's blue ones. It's kind of cool. I'm also just going to put down some torches. I don't know if that's an issue or not, but it's pretty dark in here. Guess I should have put them one higher. Let's see his book. Do I have mine on me? It's in my backpack, I think. It is. Okay, so let's take his out first. So his is pretty charged. Let's take mine. Put this on there. Bam. And his, I don't have wood on me either, right? Yep, that lightning strike is from totem charging. So, definitely don't want to have that in our base. Okay, using this village to my advantage, so I can make a chest and some slabs. You know, we have this little island. Crazy. We have this little island right in front of our base. Originally, I was planning to build a lighthouse there, right? I'm just wondering, maybe we should have the Abyssalcraft area there. It should be far enough away that it wouldn't like affect our biome, unless it somehow spreads the darklands. That would be bad. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's a terrible idea now I think about this. But I kind of would like, maybe I'll ask Morad and maybe he'll let me build like a structure here or something. I don't know yet. But anyway, there's that, and I'm gonna put his chest just outside, so right here, so he can grab his Necronomicon. Now, how fast does this charge? It is currently at 540. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, I'm back at the base, and he just finished our last charcoal. There it goes. So hopefully we have everything. So we should have 40 logs and 64 charcoal. Yes, it works. Awesome. Oh, this is so nice. I love it. This is really cool. So, you know, like I said, now we don't have to like worry about stuff. We don't have to go down there and like click those little chests like an idiot. We can just drop in items here and then pick them up later on. It would be kind of nice to also have them sorted, I guess, up here, but I think that's fine. I mean, it's really not, we're not that lazy, I guess. We'll be fine. Well, while we wait for our totem to be charged, we also need to work a bit on our blood magic stuff. Now, can I move this? This the pickup? Carry on? I cannot. That's fine. We'll just do it here for now. We need, let's see, portal or teleporter. There we go. We need this apprentice blood orb, right? But this requires a tier 2 altar. To upgrade the altar, we need ruin blocks. These guys. Blank ruin, speed ruin, efficiency. Any of these will do, I think. Yeah, the blank one should work too. And we need 8 of these to upgrade this altar. Right now, this is a tier 1 just on its own. So the way we do this, I'm just going to grab a hopper here. Hopefully this works in a chest. And we're going to grab some smooth stone. Do we have some still in here? I should have some. There it is. I mean, we don't need that much, but let's just dump this in here. Yep, this goes in there. So smooth stone, slowly, you can see the blood effect now, will turn into these blank slates. I already made a couple. So we need 2 per rune, right? And we're just going to make the blank one for now, I think. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the speed one. We can't make efficiency. Self-sacrifice would self-sacrifice would be awesome, but that needs a tier 2 altar to do that. So for now, I think I'll make the the speed one that speeds up like turning items into the blood magic items. So oh, I see. Here's the problem. So if you use the hopper, it puts the entire stack in there, and I think if you put the entire stack in there, it will take, you know, more blood for each item you use. So I guess we shouldn't do it this way. That's why it took so long. I was like wondering, because I've done it before and it definitely didn't take so long. So what we have to do is just do it one by one instead of like doing all at once. See, there's one. That was a lot faster. And I think once you run out of blood and you didn't finish the process, I think it actually resets it. So you have to like start from the beginning. So it's a good idea to actually fill this up first before you put your items in there. All right, we got 16 of these slates now, so it's just sugar, right? I don't know if I want speed. Maybe I do. Oh no, this requires a blank rune. Never mind. We just want to make the normal ones. We still have stone on us, so let's look this up. Blank runes. And, oh yeah, we need our blood orb. Is it in here? It's probably my backpack. Wait, no, this is this one. Oh, you know what? It probably doesn't, like, know that you can shift-click this in here. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, still need a little bit more stone though. Have a ton here. Okay. And 2 more of those. Not like this. Sideways, please. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now we have 8 of these ruins. And we're gonna have to break our altar. This one we can place outside. It's not too bad. I probably could have made some more runes there to use up the blood, but it's okay. We're just gonna go upstairs. We're gonna take down our altar up here, this one, because again we don't want to do this. Hopefully this doesn't explode or something. Okay, it's just fine. Okay, got rid of it. Now this might actually become our place for blood magic then. Blood magic is not quite as dangerous like for your base or anything as Abyssalcraft seems to be, but you need like a pretty big space, but it looks like we have quite a bit of room this way, so maybe it would fit eventually. Like this altar, it keeps increasing in size. It becomes pretty huge later on, so, and there's multiple things you need as well. But yeah, just placing 8 runes at the bottom around us like this will upgrade this now to a tier 2. I don't know if we can like see that this is a tier 2. I don't think there is a way to do it. Can I put this in there somehow? Nah. But this should be a tier 2. So now we need the pearl. All right, so I got one here, and we need 5,000 LP. Each prick with this knife is 200. So we just need to do it a couple of times. So I think I'll fill this up completely, because I think this can hold 10,000 or something LP. I just read in this little book that comes with blood magic. All right, that should hopefully be enough. So put in 1 pearl. Yep, it's doing a thing. You can see the red sparkles. That means it's working. And we're just gonna wait here, and you know, it's gonna take a while. Like the The runes we did before was like 1,000 LP per rune. This one is 5,000, so 5 times as long. And there it is. The new Apprentice Blood Orb. Prick us one, so it's like, you know, assigned to us. But yeah, now we have a better Blood Orb, so we kinda can get rid of this guy. I don't know if there's a reason to hold on to this. Alright, to make the block now, the teleporter, we need tin block, bronze, and copper as well. So I'm just grabbing copper here. By the way, you keep this orb when you craft this. At least you should. Maybe not, but usually you keep them. We'll find out. But I do need to make a bronze block as well, so we need to melt down some bronze itself and then cast it back into a block. Alright, I got the block, so we should be able to craft this. And again, it doesn't recognize that we have the thing. Can I remember this? My brain is not good with these kind of things. Pearl up here, I think coal down this way, this, and 2 dies? Yes. Blank teleporter, very nice. Yeah, you do keep your orb, okay. And I guess now we need to go back to our altar, grab the book, and just perform the ritual. Can you tell we're getting closer to the crazy Abyssalcraft place? I'm actually curious. I may look up how big of the structure this will get, if this always stays the same or what else we need. Because, yeah, I might want to try to build like a thing for this somewhere. Also, I really like this color of water for some reason. Is this still... Oh, we don't see the biome, do we? No. I wonder if this is like turned a different biome now or something. Let's see. How much do we have now? 1585. Yeah, this isn't chunk loaded when I'm at my base. And this is still this. I feel like if you keep this in your inventory, it may lose charge over time. Because I had like 15 or something in my book before, and when I grabbed it again, I had like 5. So I'm not quite sure, but maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, how does this work? So we need this in this, right? I guess we could just look up this recipe. So the blank teleporter goes into the center. Maybe I should do that last, just in case that like activates the ritual. So we have monolith stone here, here, and here. There we go. Why do I have an extra one? Oh, there is an extra one. Okay, I should have brought all the items I need. Then we have a demon will. Let's use this one, has less. Up here, a dark oak fence for whatever reason. I guess it's the entrance into the beneath because we're making the beneath teleporter. And a gunpowder and coal dust. So gunpowder here and coal dust here. So that should be it. Put this in the middle. Did this lose charge? No, it's still charged. And shift right click. Oh my god. We did it! I took a bunch of screenshots too. Awesome! We got the beneath teleporter. Oh man, that's exciting. And you know what? I'll be nice and I'll put Morit's book back here. Ooh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That scared me so much. But yeah, here we go. I guess I'll put it into the corner first. I don't want to go there yet. But there it is, guys. There it is. The beneath teleporter. So basically what we have to do is like stand on this and I think press shift. Doesn't mention this in here. Place the beneath teleporter and enter the dimension. It doesn't tell you how. It's kind of interesting. Sometimes I think this pack needs a bit more information, you know, in case people don't know how mods work. But this will get us to the beneath, which is kind of like a mining-ish dimension. It's a pretty dark realm full of crazy ores, and we'll find aquamarine and black quartz there. I'm super excited about the black quartz because I think I mentioned this before. There is this all-in-one tool, which is 6.5 mining speed. Oh yeah, finally a upgraded tool, and it's not too expensive because you get, you know, it's just like 3 of these. So it shouldn't be too difficult to get, so awesome. But that will be it for this episode. Next time, like I said, we're gonna go visit the beneath. I'm thinking maybe I'll go there on my own a bit. Nah, I'll probably record the first time we go there. It's probably better this way. You know, maybe something happens, so who knows. But yeah, we'll check it out. We'll try to find those ores. And then we can upgrade our tools and, well, let's see what else there's going to be. I think the black quartz is required to make axles for Better With Mods. So, you know, like we can check this real quick. Axles, I think, yeah, it has black quartz inside. So we can get started on Better With Mods, which is going to be so fun. I love this mod. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.